What's good with y'all? Starseed Banks here, Indigo Banks here, bringing y'all another video. Now, today's video will be called How to Reprogram Your Subconscious Mind, but I think part 2, because I did a video like this some years ago, but this is just going to be like my updated perspective on it, I guess you could say, because I feel like now, over the years, my perspective on your subconscious mind and how to reprogram it has changed. So, the first thing that I would say is important when it comes to reprogramming your subconscious mind is you got to realize that your subconscious mind, it's real simple, to be honest. It all starts with your diet. And when I say diet, I don't only mean like what you eat. Your diet is also the media you consume, the people you hang around, what you listen to, what you speak when you're talking about yourself, like how you view yourself, stuff like that. So let's say you listen to like real negative music, or, just music about killing people, or low vibrational, lustful music and stuff like that, and you trying to get out of that cycle. You should probably listen to like healing frequencies. That's a good start. And when you go to bed at night, you can listen to sleep affirmations or subliminals, so it can help reprogram your subconscious mind overnight, so you can wake up and all those affirmations for like that 6, 7, and 8 hours have been getting embedded into your subconscious mind while you sleep. So that's a good start. And then in my old videos, I used to have them sticky notes on the wall, like above my bed and shit. Also, you can do that. You can affirm things to yourself and, just go over your own personal affirmations to the point to where that becomes embedded in your subconscious mind too. And you start to get more confident, or you're just able to reprogram your subconscious mind in the way that you're aiming to. And as far as friends go, let's say you're trying to manifest something, or you're trying to become the best version of yourself, but you're hanging around people who speak negative, or they just project all their traumas, pain, sadness, and insecurities on every conversation. You can't reprogram your subconscious mind for the better, but you're hanging out for people that's bringing out the worst. Can't do that. So it's really about stuff like that. And when it comes to like reprogramming your subconscious mind, it's really all about perspective. And you gotta, like, some people need to stop having that victim mentality, because a lot of people will be like, why is this happening to me? But you gotta start saying, what is this teaching me? Or, you just gotta understand that it's happening for you and not to you. I said something the other day. It was like, you got all these dreams and aspirations, but you get mad when there's a bump in the road to your destination or some shit like that. Just saying that, let's say you want to reprogram your subconscious mind to do better, or to, become more abundant, or to be the highest version of yourself. Okay, you got all these dreams and aspirations, but that don't mean it's going to happen overnight and it's just finna get handed to you. So when it's something along the road or along your journey that's trying to like throw you off, it's really all about your perspective. Just work through that shit, because at the end of the day, it's really all about the journey. And you just got to learn how to enjoy the journey to becoming the best version of yourself. And the whole point of this video is like telling you how to reprogram your subconscious mind to help you become the best version of yourself. So when you listen to like music and stuff, I forgot to say too, depending on where you listen to your music, is probably in 440 hertz frequency, which is like the frequency to kind of put you at a lower vibration in a way. So let's take this into account, or let's use this example. Now, if you wanted to look up like crystallized water, there's a study that when you tell the water you hate it, it look nasty. And then when you tell the water that you love it, it look like a snowflake. And that's what happens with like crystallized water. So that water holds life. I think I said that a long time ago too in a video. Water holds life, and water, it holds like memory and stuff. Like water is alive. So if speaking to your water can affect it in a certain kind of way depending on what you say, how do you think it would affect yourself when you're speaking to yourself if the human body is like 70% water? So just be conscious of the music that you listen to and what people are telling you and what you're telling yourself, because your brain cannot, comprehend like, oh, I'm just listening to a song, so this is not really me. Or, oh, this person saying that negative shit, but it's not really me. Like, your brain keeps track of everything, and that just gets stored into your subconscious. That's why you got to feed yourself affirmations and listen to music and just hear, see, and do things that is aligned with becoming the best version of yourself to basically reprogram that. And even if you did want to say like your diet isn't literal food, your DNA and like the cells in your body reset like every 7 years or some shit. So if you did start eating more fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and then on top of that you started doing all the positive affirmations and shit, your literal DNA will change for the better, which will allow your vibration to be higher, and it'll be easier for you to become the highest version of yourself, or to like reprogram your subconscious mind, because there are fruits that you can eat and vegetables and just like different tree nuts and stuff to help your brain out and to help stuff like that if you did want to go down that route of actual food too. Because a lot of people will be like, I want to reprogram my subconscious mind to be more positive, but they eating a bunch of processed like junk food, or they just eating fast food and shit. And it's like, fam, you consuming all that low vibrational food, or you know, the food with the negative energy on it, and you wondering why your thoughts are negative. You have to make your diet, which is everything that I named, your friends, your media you consume, your music and all that. You have to start there, and just, that's like the root of the problem in a way. So yeah, sleep affirmations at night, or subliminals, whichever you want to call it, whatever you look up. But listen to that to help reprogram your subconscious mind in your sleep. And then listen to positive music that's kind of aligned with what you want to listen to, because listening to negative music will keep your mind like in that mindset, because you speaking it and you manifesting it into your life. So that, then you need to affirm positive things to yourself to help, you know, shape your reality in the way that you want it to be. And also, another way to reprogram your subconscious mind is doing shadow work, because when you sit down and you go over like your traumas and what you've been through, basically you'll learn like different problems and where they came from, so that you can notice the cycle and break it. Like, you're not gonna peep the pattern and repeat it. The whole point of coming here is to spot any traumas and anything that you've been through, or anything that your family been through, and you break in the cycle. Especially if you're on a video like this, you're here to break the cycle. So the more conscious you become, it allows you to break any cycles and patterns that may be holding you back from being the best version of yourself. So it's really just stuff like that. And you got to be more disciplined when you reprogram your subconscious mind. Like for dudes, if you want to be more confident or some shit, you can't be like, oh, I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to attract this and that, and I want to work towards this and that. But you like being your meat every day, because then your confidence going to be low. You're losing minerals and vitamins out of your fucking body every time you're doing that. So that's physically cooking you and mentally. So that's a good step for the men to take. Like, practice semen retention to help reprogram your subconscious mind too. Because it also helps desexualize it too. Because I know a lot of dudes they be tweaking. But yeah. What else? I'm trying to see if it's like one more thing I got to say, because I'm trying to keep this video short. The last thing I would say to help reprogram your subconscious mind would be like, I did say break the patterns, okay? And then also, I guess it's the same thing, but just like journaling every single day to see where you at mentally. Because let's say you got like, you've been journaling for the past 3, 4, 5 months, and then like every other week or every other day, you put in like some negative self-doubts or some shit. When you go back through that, you can dissect it and be like, okay, this is how I've been lately. And then you can come up with like a step-to-step game plan of how you gonna get through that shit and like reprogram your subconscious mind, you know? But that's pretty much it for this video. I'm probably gonna make another video going more in depth, because I don't feel like I explained it properly. But like I said though, the ways to reprogram your subconscious mind is changing your music. So stop listening to all that negative kill, lust. Stop listening to all that shit. That's number one. Watch who you hang around, because you hang around. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch the people that you associate yourself with. Another one, sleep subliminals / affirmations if you want to. And then the other one, which kind of goes hand in hand too, you can customize your own affirmations and say them to yourself every day. Excuse me. And then what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it. But shadow work too, and going over what makes you feel like you need to reprogram your subconscious mind. Like, oh, I'm negative. Okay, why did this negativity arise? Like, what made me this way? Oh, when I was a little kid, my parents are real negative and they would talk down on like a lot of little shit and it wouldn't allow me to be myself. So now every time I try to be myself, I'm negative. Okay, boom. This is how I'm gonna work through that shit now that I am aware of it. Now I'm finna put the affirmations, listen to the positive music to break that negative pattern. And I'm finna eat healthier because the foods that I eat hold vibrations, and it holds like the food can also unlock your DNA depending on what you're eating. So if you're eating like a raw alkaline diet, it does open you up to being more positive anyways. And it'll help like unlock and heal your DNA depending on what you're eating. That's why they give you fucking hot Cheetos and Takis and all this other shit. It's to cook your DNA so you don't know who you are and so you can't heal. And your brain is just stuck in a traumatic like dogma mindset and little shit like that just to keep you held back. So just go over the people you hang out with, any patterns that you recognize. So shadow work, the music, the food, just go through everything, to be honest with you. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope I explained it well enough. Hope I did. If I didn't, I'll make another video on it. But that's pretty much it though. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.